Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome to a video log. I almost always say quick video log, but that never ever happens. These always go like 10 minutes long. But video log updating you about some stuff because I got a busy couple weeks coming up here. And I like to try and keep you guys as informed as possible what's going on with the channel, what's going on in my life, and so on and so forth. So first things first is I'm in the middle of exam season right now. I'm writing exams and preparing for exams and studying exams. Really busy with that stuff already. Excuse me. And on top of that, I'm actually moving because I am in the dormitory right now and my school semester is just about done. Just about come to a close, and they don't let me live in the dormitory when I'm not going to school, so I'm moving, and me and my girlfriend are moving into Vancouver. Right now we live in a city about an hour outside of Vancouver called Abbotsford, and right now we're moving into the big urban center in the heart of the urban jungle, and I'm pretty excited because I've never really lived inside a giant city before. I'm pretty stoked to be living there with my girlfriend this summer, and then when it's all over we'll probably move back to here in Abbotsford where I'll continue my schooling. So, and I am moving on the 29th of April, but there's a little bit of a complication here because my last exam is on the 24th of April and my girlfriend's last exam is on the 29th of April. And here in the dormitories, they kick you out just as soon as your exam is done. Once your exam's done, they say, get out. You're not allowed to live here anymore. So there's a 5-day gap there where I am essentially homeless. I can't live in my girlfriend's room because they kick you out of the room entirely. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to go visit my parents for 5 days in Penticton, and then once it's time for us to move to Vancouver, I'll do that. But for 5 days the channel might be down. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to play it by ear and see what happens then. But just giving you guys plenty of warning. But on top of that, I just finished my British campaign and I finished my Realms of the Haunting campaign, meaning that I am only 2 Let's Plays currently going right now, which is Metro and Dawn of War, which I've been neglecting a little bit, but I will bring back. But regardless, I'm not in any position to start any new Let's Plays at this point in time. I'm just too busy, so my next Russian campaign for Napoleon is going to be postponed for at least a week. I'm not sure how long. I don't know. I'm just not in any position to start something new right now. I will, keep motoring on Metro and so on and so forth, but once I'm in a good set position, I'll start up Napoleon Total War again. I'll probably try and do some multiplayer battles. I haven't been playing multiplayer in Napoleon Total War very much. I've been too busy to really, pay any kind of attention to it. So, I might go play some battles and upload those for you guys so you Napoleon Total War addicts can get some kind of fix. Well, the campaigns are in limbo, and who knows. But it seems every time I try and do a battle and try and record it, the other player either does something stupid and kills all the cavalry and rage quits, or just rage quits. Either way, they just get to the battle and then just leave for some reason. So that's happened half a dozen times now when I've tried to record footage. So I don't know, but we'll try and get back on the bandwagon a little bit while the campaign's in limbo. So that's that. Also, big thing, tomorrow, going live 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and if you live on the eastern coast of North America, that should be 3 p.m., and if you're in Britain, that should be 8 p.m., and if you're in the Middle East or Eastern Europe, that's going to be probably 10 p.m. for you guys, and then, wherever you live, I'm sure you kind of fill in the blanks from there. So, that's all happening tomorrow. I'm very excited to do that. The thing about live streaming is that it's actually a lot easier to do for me than uploading videos because it eliminates uploading, processing, editing, and all that other good stuff. So essentially all I have to do is just play the game because, one, it uploads all to the channel all automatically for me, and it's all live, so I couldn't really edit it if I tried. It would be impossible. So, you know, that's kind of cool. But before the big show at 12, I'm going to be doing some test runs. I'm going to wake up at 10 tomorrow, start doing some test runs, make sure all the oil, all the wheels are well greased for the big showing at 12. And you know, I'd appreciate this. At least some of you guys showed up for the test run just so I can test the chat functionality, make sure everything's good to go, you know, for the big show. So, you know, that's what's happening with the live stream channel. I'll leave a link to it in the information, and also when I'm actually live streaming, I'll put an announcement on my channel. You know, you guys all get those announcements, those bulletins. So I'll do that too. But yeah, pretty stoked for that. And on top of that, I also got my alternate channel set up. I actually did end up calling it Stalins Coffee House, and I'll leave it. There's a module that I can add my alternate channels to on, you know, my main channel, and also I'll put the description in the link. I got that set up. I have an introduction to the channel and a first sort of topic discussion up there for you guys, so I was excited to get that out. Also did some dual commentary with another Let's Player. Actually, well, we recorded the footage for the game together, and now I actually have to do the commentary together. So, you know, we'll do that, and when that's done, I'm sure you guys will be well aware of that. And also working on another project for another YouTuber. I don't think he wants me to say his name. I think he wants it to remain secret. So I'm working with him on something. It's not really big. It's just a little thing. And then, you know, my own secret project, and lots of secrets going on here today in the YouTube world. So yeah, pretty busy time for me. And I really don't think there's anything else that I need to mention to you guys. How much time do I have left? 3 minutes or so. Maybe I need to end this, because it seems whenever I end a vlog, I remember something that I desperately wanted to talk about, and then forget to talk about it altogether. But no, I think that's it. Moving, the channel might go down for a little bit at the end of April. Don't know yet. Putting the Russian campaign, we're not going to start that for a couple weeks. Maybe going to put some multiplayer battles up. Still going to go strong on Metro and Dawn of War and get that last StarCraft skirmish out. Make sure to check out my live stream channel, 12 p.m. I'll leave the description in the info. It'll be in the info this time. I forgot to put it in last time. I also got the new channel set up, and then working on some other miscellaneous stuff. So that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this brief update, and I will talk to you guys later.